Hey all, today we're watching John Adams, episode 6 of, I guess this is the only season. In the last episode, we saw John Adams become the president with Thomas Jefferson as his vice president. So George Washington is out, and now John Adams is the second president of the United States. And he was like fuming during his vice president period about not having much to do. But he slowly, I guess, gained Washington's like trust. Yeah. And also he saw like what Washington had to deal with, passing unpopular stuff. I guess this will reflect also on Adams as he goes into this crucial period for the United States. Yeah, let's see what happens, I guess. It's wild, though, that they made a TV series on John Adams. You know, I bet they have an easier sell. They said, oh, let's make one on George Washington. Because George Washington's early life pretty fascinating, too.
300 of our trading vessels.
300?
Wow. Captain, I must reconcile.
You made it.
He's the president, but he's just casually strolling down the road.
British, their sworn enemy.
With Foreign Minister Talleyrand and yourself.
Ah.
Yes, but we've only differed as friends should do. Respecting the purity of each other's motives. Oh, surely you and I, Thomas, can rise above the din of politics.
Unfortunately, that's not so.
Yeah. You once told me that I would always have your friendship.
You have it now.
Yes, but not your support. Not your support.
Can you imagine the vice president and president strolling down today in the streets without any backup or anyone watching them or whatever?
Dare you, Thomas?
And you, John.
Wow.
Most people know
Big
what
set.
the president and vice president look like at that time.
Yeah, that's true. They probably only have a vague notion. He's probably
Yeah.
8 feet tall and has like 3 canes.
Yeah, exactly.
He has his own white horse.
Maybe some don't know that the president has changed.
Yeah.
Since it happens in real life.
Yes. I believe it. And we have no excuse to that. We have the internet.
Yeah. That was a painful conversation between those two.
Yeah.
Because, Professor
The actor for Thomas Jefferson's wonderful.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like crushing the role so hard.
So far, he and Tom Wilkinson have been like wonderful highlights in this show.
I wonder if Benjamin Franklin's already passed. I think he might have by then. Not sure.
Oh.
Seriously, imagine them putting money towards this. Let's make a TV series about John Adams.
Yeah.
I guess I
I
got
feel
the book
like
as the.
a lot more people know about George Washington more than John Adams.
But his
that
name
was
is pretty
intriguing.
famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the American Revolution.
American seamen were wounded. War is inevitable, sir.
War is never inevitable.
Yep.
How great would be the guilt of an unnecessary war.
Well, America's quite good at that.
Harsh, of course. As General Washington wished.
Oh, smart. So he uses George Washington as his.
Nothing will command respect better than a provisional army.
The state militias are insufficient protection.
I think it's rather too soon to be speaking of armies, Mr. McHenry.
He's talking about Navy, right?
We should concentrate on that.
If I may, sir, Mr. Hamilton regards an army as most essential.
Yes, but he's not the president.
So this cabinet would oblige me by respecting my wishes.
Or I'll replace you.
As it did with General Washington.
But they should make some frigates at the very least. Because the U.S. is so huge, so long right now. A Navy would be useful.
But when I speak, when I offer them to others, they seem to lose all definition.
It is not your words that
Great
are
line.
at fault, John.
We cannot survive a war of this country, no.
Especially unnecessary war with France.
England. I am bereft of counsel when I am most in need of it.
You are hardly bereft of counsel.
That's his last problem.
The Senate will vote on those matters. I will not influence their decision one way or the other.
I ask you only to vouchsafe my character, sir.
That I can no longer do.
I beg your pardon.
If you had applied yourself to steady employment in a respectable occupation...
Perhaps if you'd shown some regard for my advancement, such employment might have been more easily found.
Wow.
It's like a circular argument.
I would consider it a great favor if my wife and children could remain at Peacefield, but it would pain me greatly to see them suffer because of my failures.
William, I do not understand.
Seems like
I must
Mrs.
leave
Adams does. Yeah.
Leave us.
If you will excuse me.
Please stay, Mrs. Adams. I know your husband is not alone in his opinion of me.
Oh my god.
Please excuse me.
A sarcastic bow.
Yeah.
Well, that was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was.
Yet you both seek peace with France. The Vice President would find we agree on most matters if he could be convinced that I mean what I say.
You may find him more sympathetic.
Through his agents, Monsieur Talleyrand indicated that for negotiations to proceed, a sum of money was first required.
Oh, so he went to him.
Pockets of the
A loan of 10 million to demonstrate our good faith.
It's just like a ransom.
Monsieur Talleyrand has been indiscreet. It would be wrong to ascribe blame to the entire French government.
I like the teeth.
Yeah, the teeth.
Mr. Marshall vouches for the account, and I know him to be a man of his word. I am left no ground on which to expect our diplomatic mission to be accomplished. Should the need arise, we must be prepared to defend our borders with an army, yes.
General Washington.
Well, he will exercise great caution.
You cannot expect him to take the field at his age.
Yeah.
War has been this administration's policy from the beginning.
If there is to be a war, Mr. Vice President, it will be France's doing, and not mine.
Mr. President.
Oh, I didn't call him
Oh
John.
my god, yeah.
Think less in praise of me than they do in outrage at the mendacity of the French, Dr.
Yeah, they tend to like rally behind the leader when something's happening.
Well, they will turn again in a moment's notice, I have no doubt.
Yes.
A mob is...
Singing this when he was just telling the other guy about
Yeah.
the mob.
With the United States flag around him.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Residing in the United States, whose presence he regards as dangerous.
Man, that can't be abused at all.
Or removal.
Ooh.
Refugees from the slave uprisings in the Caribbean, we must assume their sympathies remain with France rather than America.
If war does
You just assume?
Oh,
to have a potential
Things against the government of the United States with intent to defame, bring it into contempt or disrepute.
Wow. How does that line up with the First
The majority
Amendment?
of the Congress concur with this opinion as well.
Overwhelmingly, sir.
Careless and malicious writing excites hatred against our administration. And may
Man, see, like this is aged so well.
two bills out of
Are clamoring for war, sir, and we must answer them.
Why is this cabinet filled with useless people?
Nation should ever be asked to submit to the injury, the outrage, and the insult.
Yes, but this is in the United States of 2000.
And you.
This is the United States of 1797.
Well aware of
He's never opened his lips without threatening or scolding. He is a repulsive pedant, a gross hypocrite, one of the most egregious
The way they talk back then.
hideous before
She's so insulting on his behalf.
the people
Not everyone's gonna agree with
demand
you.
the immediate resignation of old, blind, crippled, toothless Adams.
I'm not crippled.
I like that now she's offended.
About Washington. They would not call George Washington hermaphroditical.
I could call him toothless, though.
Do you intend to ship out the entire French population of the United States, along with any other luckless soul who happens to voice a contrary opinion?
Fuck, this is aged so well.
Cannot protect the nation by attacking the right of every man to speak freely without fear.
Yes. Great line.
Not the Constitution.
Well, they do that today pretty casually.
The people's representatives demanded these acts. Would you have me deaf to the voice of the people?
Oh, I wonder how he answers that. No answer? He's like, yeah.
You will respect the wishes of the majority, as I did.
Politics is tough. It's all about compromise.
I'm determined to control events, not be controlled by them.
Jefferson is such an idealist. Even his wife's pushing about it. Wow.
Oh, we're just seeing John Adams. be more and more depressed as the episodes go by.
Well, Jefferson will learn later. I mean, as he already knew. It's just that, you know, politics is all about compromise. He's not super happy about it, of course.
On the condition that I serve as his second in command. Naturally, you may decline to accept the arrangement.
Ah, so he maneuvered Washington into that.
Yellow buttons and double bullion tag with printed 3 stars. Obviously, there's.
Man, he's really obsessed with
flaps will be.
Its presence will be provocative, whatever the color of the uniform.
If we're forced to rely on incompetent state militias, our defense.
Yes, he's a believer in strong central government. That means a national army.
Training.
He really believes in this, though. Hamilton's not being, like, evil.
We have an illustration for the command along the breasts of the soldiers to his right.
The situation in France has changed. General Bonaparte has proclaimed himself
Napoleon
ruler and declared the revolution over.
From monarchy to anarchy and back to monarchy. Given to me by my own son, from my own son. Well done, sir.
Let Mr. Jefferson call you a warmonger now.
I really love the teeth detail. That's
Yeah,
such a great. That's a lot of movies get this wrong. Like, everyone's got perfect fucking teeth. Perfect white, shiny teeth that look so unnatural. Especially with the era they're at.
From Colonel Smith.
Uh-oh.
Not of late.
It's not good for the children to be without their father for so long.
She would know this.
Resigned to the absences of my husband. As you
As
once
you,
were.
yep.
Yeah, I was waiting for that line.
Mm.
That's how great writing is.
We remove ourselves to the new capital a few months later.
Oh yeah, the new Washington D.C. Great throwaway line.
Daughter to be living in Washington City without her husband.
Washington City.
Then the Bourbons are likely to regain the throne of France.
Again.
Dealings with the current illegitimate government there could well read down to our detriment.
We must be prepared to take possession of valuable strategic territory before France can lay her hands on it.
So, like,
all the territory this side of the Mississippi must be ours.
he's not wrong. Because they will take it later.
If universal empire to be the pursuit of France, what can defeat their purpose better than to detach South America from Spain?
Oh my god. He wants Spain? South America, sorry.
Our actions, Mr. Hamilton, would precipitate the very thing that you pretend to protect against, the dissolution of this nation.
It looks a bit like Napoleon in that shot. I was wondering if that's on purpose.
Dream of empire, Mr. Hamilton.
You question my loyalty, sir.
Oh, no, Mr. Hamilton, I question your sanity.
You would do well to remember, sir, how you became president. By 3 votes.
Oh my god.
Hey, General.
Anyway, if Jefferson became president, I don't think Adams would be too upset about it. Like, whatever. You can have this foolery.
Your advice was not required, gentlemen.
I'm the president.
I do not intend to enter the new capital with an occupying force following behind.
You would not have dared to do this if General Washington were still alive.
General Washington was the rightful leader of this army, so I think that you will both agree that he is irreplaceable.
Oh, he's challenging them to, like...
I urge you to disband our party. Could be assured of a favourable outcome in the upcoming election.
Oh, so he's suggesting they let this keep going.
Absolutely.
I would rather be vice president under him or resident minister to the Barbary pirates
The Barbary pirates.
to a creature such as Hamilton for my present post.
Your immediate resignations will be accepted, gentlemen.
I do not feel it my duty to resign.
You leave me with the far more satisfying remedy of removing you from office.
Good day.
Good day, gentlemen.
Both of you.
Yes, the money that John Quincy gave him.
Years ago.
$2,000.
I don't know what happened. It's all gone.
It's gone. Every last cent. See, he was cheated by speculators.
Yeah, that hit a lot of people in the post-American Revolution. I remember.
Quincy, no.
Not yet.
He cannot bring himself to tell him.
Oh.
Kindly direct me to the home of Charles Adams.
Oh, he lives here.
I thought he was dead for a second.
And worse, a cheat!
That's it, Father. Curse me. You've made my whole life a curse.
I renounce you.
Father, have mercy, Father!
Anyway, we saw him from like being a little kid in the very first episodes. And Paul Giamatti's so good.
His wife and children deserve our attention.
I will make arrangements to remove them to Peacefield upon our departure.
I cannot help to wonder what part we played in all this.
That's life. You know, you wonder, like, could I have done things differently to affect my family or make it better?
I will not find fault in my behavior to excuse his.
Wow.
Providence has inflicted this disgrace upon us, so we must bear it.
Fake Brad, that's not me. Even though he played a role like everyone else. You know, that's how life is. Oh yeah, they're building the White House. Man, that's a big set, actually. Nice. The simple design of the White House is really nice.
Yeah.
I've always liked it. You know, you see like grand palaces and all over Europe, or even in Taiwan, we have like a presidential building and it's massive compared with the White House. And it just started, so I bet it was like a mess.
Half-fed slaves building our nation's capital.
Oh, nice. The painting of George Washington. It kind of made it look like David Morse a little.
Yeah, it did. Showing us the way out.
That's kind of funny. They made it look a little like him.
Or maybe they made David Morse look more like him.
A letter from Alexander Hamilton.
You have to read very closely.
Egotism. His bitter animosity, his ungovernable temper. His presidency has been a heterogeneous compound of right and wrong, of wisdom and error.
My decisions were my own, not other men's, and certainly not Hamilton's.
That little sound effect.
Yeah.
I pray heaven to bestow the best of blessings on this house and all who shall hereafter inhabit it.
Great line.
May none but honest and wise men ever rule under this roof.
Unfortunately, there were not. There's quite a few non-honest men that resided in the White House. Of course, you know, being a politician in the sense is that there's a lot of dishonest work. So you could argue that all presidents had to do some kind of dishonesty.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mother, his mind is much deranged.
Can you imagine all that work to get into those dresses?
With you.
No, that's his first question.
Oh, stop! They will have never. Stop!
I am in great need of you. You return to us.
Oh, please forgive me, Mother. Please forgive me.
News, sir.
France?
A treaty was signed on October the 3rd at Mortefontaine.
Oh, yeah.
A copy is expected for ratification within the month.
Thanks be to God.
You are vindicated. Although I fear it comes too late, the electors have submitted their ballots.
But we have a peace.
That's all he cares about.
Honorable.
I'll be with your father until the election results are known. Then the two of us will return here together. If any change of his condition.
Then the two of us will return, so I think she already expects to lose.
Oh.
So they're already like, whatever.
Prepared.
The baby was looking at the camera.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, I noticed that. A nice
I
little
didn't
shot.
notice.
Oh, he's there.
Mr. President, the votes have been tallied. You received 65 votes, sir.
Okay.
Jefferson got more.
Mr. Jefferson and Mr. Burr are both tied at 73.
Okay.
A tie between two Republicans.
Does he get second place or third place? He's like one.
New England has been true.
The laurels will fall to the President pro tem of the Senate. As he is a Federalist,
Oh my God.
he will maintain control.
Whatever the outcome, I will no longer be occupying this office.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
I'm recalling my son, John Quincy, from his honorable exile abroad.
Oh.
The family's been apart for too long.
Oh.
There's a letter there from someone. Uh-oh. Did Charles die?
He's dead, John. Our son is dead.
A silence ran over his home. Forever.
He was no man's enemy. He was the delight of my eye and the darling of my heart.
I will not forgive him.
Wow. Really cold. God, how bumpy those things were.
So she's returning first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
They do the same thing as George Washington. And him.
Honor me prematurely, sir.
After 32 ballots.
33.
He just had another one.
A word from you. End the uncertainty.
Ah, he wants him to step in.
You have only to say you will not turn out the government's officers. You will maintain the Navy, that you will honor the national debt, all of which the Federalists hold dear, and the government will instantly be in your hands.
I will not enter office, but in perfect freedom to follow the dictates of my own judgment.
I like these faraway shots, you know, in the corner. Great composition.
And then him looking
down on them.
Yeah.
Really interesting guy. He's like, it's hard to read him. Like, I don't know. Since he's talking about the Federalists to him, I think he knows Adams is like okay with Jefferson being president. At least it's someone he knows. I wonder how Burr got so much support. I didn't realize they tied.
He was induced to do so by assurances from Mr. Jefferson's agents that the generous concessions you suggest.
So he did listen to him.
Be respectfully considered.
Respectfully considered. We shall see about that. Mr. Jefferson is fortunate that I have left him a country at all over which to preside. I have you to thank for your service at that end.
He did send Marshall there. Yeah.
I feel my shoulders relieved of the burden of office.
Yeah.
I wonder if every president feels that way. After they leave, like, oh, I don't deal with this shit anymore.
Virtues and honor of office for simple manure. Oh dear. I didn't mean to burn that one.
Until the inauguration, then, sir.
Oh, I will not be attending.
You will be missed, sir.
Oh, I very much doubt that, Mr. Marshall.
Very humble dude. He's just like, whatever.
Very good.
I love using that theme for John Adams. He's like an average person.
Stop gawking. Plain John Adams.
Nice shot. I wonder if they built an actual White House for that. Or maybe they must have found a building that looks similar enough. Such an anticlimactic exit.
Oh, interesting.
Probably building the Capitol or something. I don't remember when that was built. The White House did get burned down by the British later. During the War of 1812. It's quite cool to see the beginnings of it, though. The beginnings of Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
The show's calling it Washington City. Yeah, that's cool. That sounds like a badass name, almost. D.C. sounds kind of removed, but I guess that's fine, too. Because it is just a separate district. Okay, well, that was kind of a depressing episode.
Yeah,
actually,
it was.
with Charles passing, Adams trying to hold the nation together and not go to war.
A lot of emotional moments.
Yep.
And he even lashed out a couple times in this episode.
Yeah. But he's like, he's happy he didn't get to go to war with France.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what he wanted.
It seems like that's all he cared about.
Yep. Doesn't care what anyone else said. I didn't go to war with France.
Yep.
When everyone else was begging. Yeah, I think funding Napoleon would have been a bad idea. Ironically, later. Oh, yeah, sorry, go on.
I know he probably knows that. Maybe him being there also helped. The idea of France is more concrete to him because he's been there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he held solid. Maybe he thought the French would come through because France was more distracted with Britain. As we would see a few years later, because Jefferson later bought the Louisiana Purchase from France.
Yeah.
So bought all Louisiana, Mississippi, and all that. So ironically, Jefferson helped centralize the U.S. by doing that, making it more powerful. Yeah. And no doubt he probably had to compromise a few times. As he said, I will respectfully consider. That's his first time he had to openly compromise. So he did listen to Adams.
That's his first step into politics. He has to learn to compromise as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of good quotes in this.
His name is Stephen Delane, the actor for Thomas
He's so
Jefferson.
good.
He's wonderful. I wonder if we'll see him again in the next episode. Or if
I
it's
don't
just
know.
that's
The next
it.
episode will probably be about John Adams' retirement and his till his death, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if he lives long enough to see his son become president. I think he didn't, or he does. I can't remember. I don't know. Well, he'll definitely enjoy being a farmer, though. But he might get visitors. I'm sure. Maybe Jefferson might visit too, just to complain about things.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see, I guess. Yeah, really good show. Wow, the budget for this is crazy.
Yeah, I love the sets.
There's no way they
Love
make this today. Can you imagine uploading this on Netflix all in one go?
Everything would be too polished.
Yeah, there's an element
Too
of
CG.
dirtiness and grittiness in this that I like. Their teeth is dirty. You hear the flies when he goes to see his son. The dirty alleys. Hell, even the carriages feel kind of messy, going on the muddy roads. I'm like, that's probably how it was back then.
Yeah,
So.
seeing John Adams enter that alley to go
Yeah.
find his son made me think no wonder Tom Hooper decided to direct Les Mis.
Oh, yeah.
It completely reminded me of that.
Thomas Jefferson would love that song. Do you hear the people sing? Constitution is not that important now, apparently.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Who cares about due process and all that? So, good episode.
Yeah, that was
Looking
a
forward to the
wonderful
final
episode.
episode.
Yeah.
The next one. I guess we'll see how it
Definitely.
is. Paul Giamatti is knocking out of the park as well as Laura Linney.
Yes.
Those two have been so good.
Hmm.
Linney gave a really good performance in this episode with her emotional
Trying
breakdown
to be
over Charles
strong
dying.
until the end there.
Really good performance. I saw you tear up.
Yeah, I got so emotional. The whole
Yeah.
episode is just building towards one explosive
yeah.
emotion. The music and her acting got to me.
He was just done with the election at that point. He didn't care.
Yeah.
Maybe the next episode we'll see him express regret.
Hmm.
As you in your retirement.
Yeah. That's when you think.
Yep. Well, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to John Adams, episode 6. The full reaction will be on our Patreon, as well as whatever we watch next. Thanks for watching our reaction. Take care, and
Have a good day.